Good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
This is the Ronnie Record Show.
I hope it is. That's
Well,
what I was planning on coming up here for. So
yeah, but you don't know what we're going to talk about today, do
I
you?
don't. I don't.
Then, so that's probably not fair to you, but
With this wealth of knowledge in my head,
I
could
know
talk about anything.
that's true. So let's just move ahead here, and what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the one record in my mind that personifies, embodies, is just I wouldn't even say it's a reflection of 1950s. It is the 1950s. It symbolizes, I didn't like to say that because it just is the 1950s, the lifestyle, where we were, what it's about, especially the music of the 50s. And the reason I say it, just even the lifestyle and the way it was, is it was simple.
Bubblegum simple?
No, just simple. Life was simple. Life today is so complex.
Oh, it is.
So
Yeah, it is.
very simple. I pick a record, a tune that to me, it just says it all about teenage music of the 50s. It's even done by a group called the Rocketeens, to say, that's the first time in the 50s, it was the first time that music was aimed at the teenager. Before then, remember Frank Sinatra and all those people, they were just singing their love songs. When the 50s happened, when the revolution happened, the mid-50s really, is when music was designed to hit the teenage market.
Okay.
She's 16, she's beautiful, and she's mine. And Chuck Berry was singing about 16-year-olds and all that kind of stuff. The music and the lyrics were not important. The words weren't important. I mean, just think about Little Richard singing, his first big hit was Tutti Frutti, Oh Rudy. Just nonsense lyrics. So this song is that 12 bars blues guitar progression that I've always said was really the basic rock and roll beat. So you'll quickly find out, and people are going to say, what? This is the song he picked? This was it? Absolutely. And so some of them are going to be mad at me for this.
I can see why you picked this song. Yeah.
See that progression? Dun, 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 dun. That was the background of almost any instrumental. This is the Rocketeens.
Okay, what's
Even
the name
their
of the song?
Woohoo!
Oh, woohoo. Okay. It's an instrumental.
It's totally an instrumental except for woohoo. They're saying woohoo over and over again. The song, typical teenage song today, repetition, this drum driving the beat,
Okay.
right? The guitars, that
was
guitar
a little bell.
Yeah, a little bing. So I picture dragging Maine and Salinas, cruising Maine and Salinas.
Is that what you did to this song?
Oh, probably. But, with the windows down and the music blasting out and, your sweet little 16 girl sitting next to you,
Okay.
going down to Mel's Drive-In with this song playing.
It's a good song. It's a great song.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's not going to be on my top hit parade, but
No.
yeah.
And I was thinking about all this, and what song really says the 50s. This does. And again, a lot of people can say, well, wait a minute, Chuck Berry, then Little Richard, and Elvis, and they've got a million songs that mean the 50s. Not like this song, I maintain. It's got the rock and roll beat. It's got that repetition. It's got the guitar progression, the 12-bar blues. It's got a nonsense lyrics, right? It's a woo-hoo. It's silly. It's fun. And that the music was about fun. You know, until Bob Dylan started putting all this meaning, all the words, and no, it's not fun anymore. It's got all meaning to it, sadness, and we got to get into it. You know, we don't have to with this music. You know, teenagers having fun.
Okay, good. And it's a good song to dance to. It's pretty fast.
Well, yeah, but you could see it, and it was on. They did come on American Bandstand, and I don't remember, but I could sure see the teenagers when they're asked, "Well, how do you rate this song?" And they would give it like an 86 because why? Dick Clark would ask. They say because it's got a beat and you can dance to it. That's what they set up 90 times out of 100.
Okay.
So do you
Very
get my
good.
point, though?
I do get your
It's certainly not the greatest song of the 50s. It's
But
certainly,
so you just feel that it just wraps up the 50s in one nice little bow.
yeah, the feeling, the aura, the era, everything
Hey.
about it, it just personified the 50s.
Nice.
And not only that, the lifestyle where things were simple.
Life is pretty complicated, which is the word used today.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Complicated, complex. I saw somebody in the store yesterday trying to find cough drops. You know, and they go, where are the cough drops? Now I know because I used to carry some. I said, they're right there. And they go, really? They were shocked that they're over there, next to the pharmacy, not down. And I said, yeah, that's the way it is nowadays. You've got to have a directory to get through the store, which I do because I hate going up and down the aisles. But that just tells you today compared to going to the store at the time, you had 3 brands of bread and, you had white bread, maybe wheat bread, but it's like almost all white bread. Not 14 different brands, life is so complex.
It is. It
So
is.
good, simple music.
Very nice.
Good.
You picked a good one for it.
I'm kind of surprised you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could get up and dance, and we'd have to only dance for about a minute because it's so fast.
Not today, no.
Anyway, so that's it. I don't know what we're going
All
to
right.
do next time, but
This was a nice little episode, and
yeah,
I don't know how many people have really listened to this song lately. Put
probably
it that way.
not. I don't. I don't hear it on the radio, or anywhere else. But it's a fun,
Yep.
rockin' song, rockin' teens. Everything about it's teenager in that era.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop flapping my gums about it.
Well, you picked a good one.
I'm
Good
glad
job.
you thought that. I'm
Yeah.
kind of
All right.
surprised, but pleasantly surprised.
Right.
You've got good music taste. Except for the Beatles. No. Anyway,
All right.
let's go out with.
Thank you very much, everyone, for
Let's go out
tuning in.
with. Woohoo!
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 You're my woohoo.
Yeah. Woo.
Woohoo!